Welcome to Impact Masters Podcast in collaboration with Africa's Talking Retold Podcast, where every conversation sparks new insights. Join us as we delve into the stories of extraordinary individuals who are shaping our world, movers and shakers in tech, policymakers, entrepreneurs, entertainers, and all those whose stories are worth telling. Get ready to be inspired, challenged, and transformed. Welcome, and let's embark on this journey of discovery together. Impact Masters Podcast. You can check us out on all social media platforms. You can also find us across all podcast channels. Simply search for Impact Masters, then subscribe, follow, and share. www.impactmasters.io. Here's your host, Michael Kamathi.
So I asked, so it was a constitutional law class. Mm-hmm. So I asked this girl who was sitting next to me, how far have you guys gone? Mm-hmm. Can I see your notes? Mm. She gave me an eye like this. You know, maybe she thought I was trying to shoot my shot. Mm-hmm. I don't know, or something like that. Mm. She just rolled her eyes at me and continued. Uh-huh. I was flabbergasted. Hey, is this what happens here? During break time, people used to go to the cafeteria
and have some snacks.
Have some nice snacks. There was no money for doing such things. So now
you are like hanging around waiting for the next class.
You just hang around. But let me tell you, my life is a miracle.
Yes.
And now this one I have to mention her name. I met another colleague, Pauline Omamo. Mm-hmm. Pauline, I think those people were very emotionally intelligent. She could pick, I think, my situation. So what Pauline used to do whenever, in fact, it's very interesting because now that I work at Africa is Talking, one of the law firms that we work with, in fact, it's interesting because this is the law firm. ADRA is one of the law firms that helps us, external counsel at AT. Do you know, Pauline is a partner in this law firm.
Oh, interesting.
So what Pauline used to do, used to call me, Kevin, used to call me Karuga, let's go and have something to bite. So Pauline used to pay for my break.
So you don't, at least you feel...
I feel, she was quickly...
part of the class,
very emotionally intelligent. Yeah. So it was me and another guy called Job Mayaka. So
you were both suffering.
Job. So Job Mayaka and myself, we were those people who we did not really fit because we were not of that standard. Yeah. We did not have the money.
Yeah.
So Pauline very quickly picked up
these two guys.
So we started a group discussion with Pauline. And then Pauline when she's going to have her snacks,
she called you along.
I used to go with Pauline and Pauline used to get me her snacks. So she buys hers and buys mine.
And this other mama, the other chief.
Job Mayaka, yes. So Job Mayaka sometimes as well. I think now these days Job Mayaka is in the US. And I think Pauline touched my life in a very special way. I had not seen kindness like that. Because this lady, we've just become friends. She's sharing her snacks. We are in the same group discussion.
Yeah.
You could tell her thinking was above us because she had gone through IB already at St. Mary's. Even the way we were doing assignments, you could tell she was thinking better. And I'm not surprised that she's done well. She's really done well.
Yeah.
She started that law firm, and I mean it's amazing when I keep remembering. In fact, I didn't even know that she was a partner until before we engaged them. I didn't know that she was a partner.
You just met her and you were like, oh, yeah, you are a partner here, and it's
and so it and I keep saying that when you do something good, it's good to come back to you. Yeah. So I always remember what Pauline did to me. Yeah. Maybe she does. I'm not sure I ever told her.
Yeah.
But
maybe she's gonna watch this podcast and
hopefully.
Actually, feel free to shout out to the guys who influenced who you are, man. It's quite amazing.
So I think Pauline,
for
some reason, I feel touched my life in a very special way. She did not look down upon me. You remember the other girl that I sat next to? I will not mention her name. she just rolled her eyes and wondered, what is this village fellow
doing here?
What does she want to tell me?
Yeah.
But something happened because I always used to feel out of place when I was at choir, because now, of course, I'm not dressing the same way as the people who are there. You can look at, you can tell someone who's from the village. My good friend, one of my good friends says, Kimburukaba was in. Someone who comes from the,
from the village.
From the village.
Yes.
But then now, my mother and my auntie and my grandmother and my parents basically called me and told me, I don't think it is tenable for you to stay in choir. Because you remember, my uncle has not paid the entire amount. So by the time April is here, you need to have
need another 133.
Yes. So you need another 133.
After the break.
Yes. So my mother, my auntie talked to my mother and told my mother, can you tell him to consider? So my auntie had seen an advert in the papers of Kabarak University. So they had just introduced the faculty of law.
Okay.
And my auntie said, can he apply to this one? Because now it was cheaper.
Because it's a government. No, actually, it's also private.
It's
but it's
private.
a bit affordable.
Top notch.
Yeah.
But President Moi had highly subsidized it.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
So I agreed. But before, my cousin Muremi and my parents said, we are going to organize a Harambee.
Okay.
So that we can call people.
They contribute
money for your school fee, so that we are even able to offset this amount.
Yes.
And that's what we did. So we produced cards. My parents went and invited people.
Yeah.
The day of the Harambee must have been one of my saddest days in my life. Because we were in this hall called Mutira Church Hall.
Yes.
Big hall.
Yes. Expecting so many people.
We were expecting so many people.
Yes.
All the people that rich uncle, rich cousin, friends. We printed those cards.
Yeah.
But I did not mention it to anybody in choir. But I told Pauline, we are actually going to get an Harambee for me because school fees.
It's becoming a problem.
And
so you had even started opening up to Pauline
and
the situation here.
Pauline had seen it by mistake. Pauline had seen the invitation card by mistake.
Before even you told her?
I was not intending to tell her.
So she asked you about it?
No, she saw. So as you know, I used to carry a bunch of cards. so Pauline already Pauline is saying, this guy is inviting. It's
a charity case.
It's a charity case. He's inviting people for Harambee to pay school fees.
Yeah.
I don't remember what she said, but I think she had mentioned. She said, "Karuga, you should have told me some of these things." Something like that. But on the day, the hall was half empty. Not half empty, it was almost empty. The hall.
No one showed up.
People showed up. But you see, in the village, people come with a lot of love. All right?
Yeah.
And they give with a lot of love.
What they have.
Yeah. But then you see, the target we have is of big money. So the people in the village showed up. They contributed what they were coming to contribute. I remember my mother, my grandmother, my aunties, they did their very best to invite. In fact, I remember my uncle, the one who owns the printing press, Babanuta, came with a bunch of friends and his employees, his other people, friends, to come and make the place, the thing become big.
Yeah.
And in fact, a lot of the money that was contributed was really contributed from within the family. But the people we counted on to come, the politicians, the people that we knew have the money, they did not show up. So I don't want to say it was not a success. It was a success because we raised something. But after paying, so we raised something that we were able to pay the balance.
Okay.
The balance.
And also feed the people who came.
It's in the village it's very communal.
Yeah.
So
people will bring food
people are able to cook easily. So there was of course enough for feeding the people. But then the money that we collected was enough to clear the balance for semester 1
in choir.
And for me to do my exams. But then it could not even scratch the service of semester 2.
Or even Kabarak.
or even Kabarak, it could not. So I have already applied for Kabarak. So after we had paid everything, we remained with 53,000 shillings. After we had paid from the monies that contributed from the Harambee, we remained with 53,000 shillings. So 53,000 shillings, it was not even half of
the next semester's fee.
The next semester's fee. So luckily, I had already, I had gone to Kabarak myself, made my application. For some reason, I think they had wanted us to always go and pick applications personally.
From the Kabarak?
From Kabarak.
Campus.
So I went to Kabarak. I applied. So I think I applied. They used to have a satellite campus in town. So I applied and I was called to join Kabarak.
Oh, interesting. Huh?
So very swiftly now, the money that we used to pay at Kwea, they were 133. In Kabarak, 133 was going to cover tuition fee, accommodation, and food.
So if you had 133 per semester, you're sorted.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it was 133,000 in Kabarak
Yes.
for everything.
Yes.
So you see that is better. So in Kwea, it was 133 for tuition.
Yes.
So we used to pay other things. You pay your... So in the hostel, you are given breakfast and dinner.
Yeah.
So you sort your lunch.
Okay.
So but now in Kabarak, you have been given a place to sleep, a place to...
And food, yeah.
And that is where my life changed.
So you moved.
So I moved to Kabarak.
Yeah.
My mother took me to Kabarak. So, on the day I was going to Kabarak in April of 2010,
Yes.
after I finished my semester,
My first semester. Yeah.
So Kabarak had just started the law school.
Okay. So you guys were the pioneer students.
We were the pioneer students.
Yeah.
So in fact, the guys that the class I joined was a pioneering class,
Okay.
which had started in January.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was a class of about 5-6 people.
Uh-huh.
All right, in Kabarak.
So that's why even you got a slot there because anyway.
It was starting.
Uh-huh.
So when I was called to join Kabarak, so my mother again told me, have you seen the school fees?
Which is still 133.
It's 133. Yes, for everything. But now
It's still quagmire.
we have 50,000 shillings. 53,000 shillings.
Yeah.
So, so what happened? Because I also did not want to only go with the Nigerian bag. From that 53,000,
You got a suitcase.
we went and got a suitcase.
Yeah.
A cheap suitcase. I think it was 1,200. And then we set out to go to Kabarak with faith
That is gonna be.
that it's going to be fine.
Yeah.
So, when my mother took me to Kabarak,
Yeah.
we went. There was, I think Kabarak was not like Kwea. Kabarak, first of all, was beautiful. Nothing comparable to Kwea at that time.
Yeah.
To paint the picture, this was a personal project of President Moi.
Yeah. Legacy project.
Yes.
To
So
say the
President
least.
Moi
Yeah.
was the second president of the Republic of Kenya. And Kabarak University, Kabarak High School was very highly reputed. So Kabarak High School came, Kabarak University came after.
The high school.
The high school. In fact, where the high school, where the university was, is what used to be the high school. All right? And they were the best facilities you'd ever think of in Kabarak.
Yeah.
I'll talk about that.
Yeah. And also, Muzee used to live there.
Yes.
Yeah.
We share the same gate with Muzee.
Yeah.
So Muzee, as you go to his house, you get into the same gate. Of course, there are other gates, but we share the same gate. And for the longest time, I had admired President Moi so much. You remember I told you when I was at...
You almost touched him.
I almost touched him.
Yeah.
You remember that song where you say you touch the
Jesus clock.
Yes.
Jesus clock and
garment.
got healed. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was almost touching it.
Yeah.
And I always wanted to meet President Moi.
Yes.
That was a desire I had in my life.
Yeah.
From that day, I saw him atop of that limousine
At the Kenyatta University.
at the Kenyatta University Primary School outside.
Yeah.
So anyway, when I go to admission day in Kabarak, so of course it's a busy day. When it came to our turn, so you had to go with your documents and the money. So when we went to Kabarak cash office, they said, it's 100%. You have to pay 100%. So wewe kaa kando. If you so what
We'll deal with your case after.
Because what we had done, they have a bank inside Kabarak.
Okay.
So transnational bank then. So we used to go and deposit the money we have.
Come with the receipt.
Come with the receipt.
So already the money
Yes.
is on their side.
So we have
you have the
deposited.
receipt that is not 100%.
We have the 50. We have a pink receipt.
Yeah.
So when we got to that table of admission, you cannot be admitted because you have not paid school fees.
Yes.
Can you go back home? Come with the balance. Now, remember, we have come from Kirinyaga with my mother. All right? It is already now dark and it is drizzling. It was during that time of the year because that was April.
Rainy season.
It was rainy season. Hey. What to do? So now we were stranded. Now, my mother, is she going to go back to Kirinyaga? Or are we going to go back together to Kirinyaga? And my mother is a prayerful woman. And she said, no.
Are you firstborn by any chance?
Yes, I am the firstborn.
Okay, I see. Uh-huh.
And now my mother I could tell she was now also praying in her heart, but also confused.
Yeah.
We have
because
come all
here
the
is a
way.
money problem.
We have come all the way from Kirinyaga to Nakuru.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Kabarak is in Nakuru.
Yeah. It's a whole distance.
It's a whole distance.
Yeah.
Now we don't have enough money. And now someone has told us you can't be admitted. The finance guy told us, unfortunately, you cannot.
Rules are rules.
Rules are rules you have to follow.
Yeah.
Now, what we did, so we were stranded. People have come, they have been taken where they need to be. So because it was raining, so outside the administration block, we were standing there with my mom, and it was dark. It was it was around 6. Hey, we were sitting there now wondering, what do we do? So we wanted to go to town, get a place to stay. So one of my grandmother's brothers, father to this uncle that I've mentioned, lived in Nakuru. So of course now at least we would have a place to stay. We'll go and stay.
Yeah.
But now we were waiting for the rain to subside, and then we just go and see if we'll go to Nakuru. So as we were waiting there, of course now it's after hours.
Yes.
Offices have been closed.
Yeah.
And now I'm with my suitcase there, with my Nigeria bag there.
Yeah.
So I'm just waiting for now to carry all of them back
To Kirinyaga.
to Kirinyaga now so that I can wait. So as we were waiting there with my mother, the administration door opened, and a gentleman carrying a newspaper walks out and asks us, "Have you guys been helped?"
This is a whole different person.
Yeah, I don't know who it is. So but you can tell from the way he's dressed, he's
a senior person.
He's a senior person. So my mother says, we came, but we don't have enough school fees, and now we have to go back to Kirinyaga because the finance guys have told us it is not possible to, and I have brought my son to join to study law. So this gentleman tells my mother, "You come." So they go with my mother. They get inside with my mother to his office.
Yeah.
So I later came to realize, to learn that he was the registrar in charge of academics.
He's the one who actually admits you.
He's the one who admits. He's the boss who signs.
Every admission, yeah.
We had not met him. We did not know him.
Yeah.
Dr. John Ochola. Another gentleman that has basically changed my life.
Okay.
So they go with my mother and I'm left there. So when my mother emerges from the door, he's smiling. She comes and tells me, "You have been admitted."
She has the papers or they assign everything?
So what happens?
Now,
There is the pink slip. They used to give us receipts, the pink receipts. So those pink receipts, Dr. John Ochola just wrote, "Admit, give accommodation and meals." Signed by Dr. John Ochola. So Dr. John Ochola said, "You'll be given a place to sleep. Because you have not finished registration, your mother is going to go and get somewhere to sleep in town. She's going to come in tomorrow. But for the time being, you are going to get a place to sleep." So in fact, Dr. Ochola called people who are passing there. He called 2 boys. Now, well, we are university, we are not boys anymore. 2 young men. They said, "Help this guy to carry his bags, and he's going to be given to the hostel, and he's going to be given accommodation."
Yeah.
My mother was told, "You go, come tomorrow."
Yes.
So to cut the long story short, Dr. Ochola, without knowing us, allowed me to be admitted as a student at Kabarak University.
Yes. And that's how your journey at Kabarak University started.
And that is where my life changed.
Yeah. Were you given a scholarship, or what actually happened?
My life changed. Because I told you we did not have any other money.
That was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
But God sent his angels.
Yes.
You remember my cousin Muremi?
Yeah.
Muremi had promised me that he was going to stand with me.
Yes.
So I told him, by the way, Muremi, I have moved from
Kwea to Kabarak.
But I was afraid to tell him because now he would see, why are you moving?
Yeah.
You're not serious.
Yeah.
But I told him and he understood.
Yeah.
And he used to send me stipend.
Every semester?
Yes, every month.
Okay.
He used to send me something every month.
Yeah.
And he even started chipping in with my school fees.
Oh, nice.
But then now my parents also were also working very hard to send something.
Yeah.
So what I used to do is that whenever my parents would send money, I would tell Muremi, my parents have managed to send this, but I have a balance.
Yeah.
So Muremi would dutifully send me the balance.
Yeah. And what about the uncle, the current uncle?
He already handed me over to Muremi. Muremi is his son.
Oh, okay.
So he already handed me to so I don't have to
call him.
Yeah. So Muremi is already dealing with me. And Muremi took me in.
Yeah.
He took care of me. And I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
So in fact, if it was not for Muremi,
I could not have
gotten where I got.
Yeah.
Because he basically kept his word.
Yeah.
He supported me.
Yes.
He gave me money whenever I needed money, whenever there was a balance. But then, something funny happened. I told you my life changed at Kabarak. And I had never seen any place like Kabarak. Because let me tell you, my brother, in Kabarak, we were treated like kings and queens. We ate the best food, 3-course meals from breakfast. Breakfast, when you went to Kabarak, I think now it has changed, but then from breakfast, we used to start with cereal. From cereal, you could either take Weetabix or cornflakes. There were fried eggs, there were boiled eggs, there were sausages, there was bacon, there was bread with butter.
You just choose
what you want. Lunchtime, the same thing. There was counter 1, counter 2, counter 3. Whatever you want to eat,
just eat.
You eat.
So you have no reason not to really do well.
Yes.
And what about the teaching staff?
Excellent. President Moi brought Professor PLO Lumumba to start the...
Who was also teaching the University of Nairobi.
Yes.
Yeah.
PLO Lumumba, of course, is reputed.
Yeah.
And in fact, he's one of the people who had made me choose law because I had heard PLO Lumumba speak. And I wanted to be like him. So now, Professor Lumumba becomes my professor.
Yes, we lost him in a few days.
Weeks, yes. You need to.
Yeah.
Because I used to look at Professor Lumumba speaking. And you see, I'm telling you, we were a class of, I think, 6 people.
Yeah.
So you can imagine it is personalized attention.
Yeah.
Professor Lumumba is teaching.
Yeah.
Constitutional
going
law.
deep.
Going deep.
Yeah.
So what President Moi did, he got the best.
Yeah.
The ratio of the books in Kabarak was 1:1.
There is no, sharing.
You're not going to share books.
Booking and all that.
The library was state of the art. The mess, state of the art. The accommodation area, state of the art. We used to have big screens in the common areas. Well cleaned. We used to have clean bathrooms. I had never seen anything. We used to drink milk. Milk.
Fresh milk.
Fresh milk was stationed in every corner of...
That was from his cows or?
Yes, from Muze's cows.
Yeah.
We had Muze's cows. Muze had a bakery inside the Kabarak.
So everything was internally...
Everything became Kabarak is a community. You remember even church, the Kabarak Chapel. When we were small kids, we used to hear in the news, KBC news, that Mtukufu Rais Moi leo alikuwa katika AIC Kabarak. That I heard of Jonas Kaleri. That time was Reverend Kaleri used to be the chaplain at Kabarak. So now I came and I saw the magnificent,
first hand.
The magnificent chapel.
Yes. Did you get to meet him?
I'm going to go there. Because I'm telling you, that is where my life changed.
Okay. Yes.
My life changed at Kabarak.
Yes.
Because I joined Kabarak in April, May of 2010. And by November, I was the president of the student union.
In Kabarak University?
Yes.
Yeah.
Within how long?
A span of 6 to 7 months.
Yes. So I came and the favor of God followed me.
Yeah.
So here I have started, I've joined the legal class. I have become interested in the student politics. I have vied for student politics.
Yes.
People did not, I had not been there.
Yes.
I was campaigning against people who had been there for years.
Yes.
But at that time, I was among the, actually, because that was the first year, I was the youngest student president at that time. So I was elected student president.
Yeah.
And again, that's now when my life started taking another trajectory.
Yes.
So now as student president, you are involved in day-to-day decision making,
leadership.
And one day, when I was speaking in front of a big audience with President Moi there, President Moi was impressed by me. So President Moi asked the DVC, Professor Chepkilot, who is that young man? Professor Chepkilot says, that is our new president of the student union.
Yeah.
He's called Kevin. He's one of our pioneering law students. And President Moi was very passionate about the law class. So President Moi told him, can you bring him for tea at my house? So Professor Chepkilot took me to President Moi's house.
Yes.
The three of us. President Moi, myself, Professor Chepkilot. President Moi asked for me to go. A dream of mine came true. From that day of, what is it called? Kenyatta University.
Yes.
President Moi met me for the first time. And now President Moi asked me, what are you up to? Where are you from?
Yeah.
When I told him I'm from Kirinyaga, he started asking me about the people, the big people.
And then he had retired.
He retired.
Yeah.
But he was still very strong.
Actually, until his death, he was very influential.
He was very strong.
Yeah.
And even when I was speaking about people from Kirinyaga, he asked me, do you know so-and-so? My uncle. Who used to be a PS in his government.
Yes.
I said, yeah, in fact, that's my uncle.
Yes.
And when I left President Moi's house, I went with 200,000 shillings. He gave me 200,000.
So if you had any fee areas or whatever not, you could actually...
Yes, but it was not for the fee areas. Professor Chepkilot mentioned as well that he's a needy student. And if there's anything that President Moi loved,
it's to help other people.
Was education and to help other people.
Yeah. Yeah.
So from then on, my life changed because being a student leader, I used to be given a stipend.
Yes.
And now...
You have access to Mzee.
I have access to Mzee. And I started seeing Mzee often.
Yeah.
It was not a one-off. Even when he's coming to church, I am the one who's receiving him.
Yes.
So
you become familiar.
He becomes familiar. He gets to know me.
Yeah. And also you are learning why Moi was Moi.
Yes. And I'm telling you, I admired him. I wanted to be Moi. In the sense of he was a leader. When you sat down with him, he was a towering man, and you could not look at him in the eye because his eyes they were piercing. So what happened? President Moi decided that this young man is going to study here, and so because now I had started having there was a few areas here and there. Now being the student president, it was not a good picture.
Doesn't look good, yeah.
So the dean of students at that time was called Dr. Bichura, Eliud Bichura. God bless that man. Another man who really touched my life. He put me on a list of what we call the UMC scholarship. So he proposed that I be given a scholarship by it was called UMC. UMC was what was it? It was one of the universities in the US that had partnered with Kabarak.
Okay.
And we were put through that program But then it did not materialize. So what happened? We had been promised scholarship, but then it did not materialize. So school fees was also piling up. But at this time, even Moremi is still helping.
Yeah.
But there was also something piling up because now there's money that we needed to pay. So whatever he was assisting me with, mostly he was assisting me with, of course, school fees, and because after having been given the scholarship, being told that we'll have the scholarship, I knew then this is sorted. But then it was not sorted. So there's some amount that started accumulating. So when Muze heard about it, Muze paid everything. Muze cleared everything for me, and he said,